Cincinnati. It's week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports.
On a chilly December afternoon, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Rams and the Cincinnati Bengals. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Easy. Guys ain't fucking me, sorry.
Defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Darnold to the right side and complete to Thomas. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. That catch good for only a couple.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to let it go again. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
This taken in about 4 yards deep.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. On the carry, it's Montgomery. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Ball carrier.
The numbers on the ground for Montgomery in last week's affair. 16 carries, 67 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your...
Robert Woods past the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Robert Woods hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 20.
You got actual Raycon sound?
At their own 22.
I'm like, oh, you actually got him now. Okay.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A big play there for the Bengals. 55 yards.
I can still hear it reverberate through this thick skull of mine.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Curtis Samuel, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the
Yeah, I think there's
Bengals
like no more than 100, but they be on, like certain times they be on sale though. You know what I mean? You
But
catching
on that
them.
particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
L.A. set to take over again on offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Off of play action, Darnold. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 40 now on 2nd down, Darnold. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Darnold from the gun. It's caught. Shepard. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Sterling Shepard. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a...
Who coaching them? Luke Walton still coaching them niggas? No, the Kings. Let me see if I see his white ass out there. That's Monty one. Monty coaches now. I think that is Luke Walton. Yep, that's Luke Walton.
Simple fly
Man,
route,
that
was
shit
it?
ain't never
No,
happened
there's
again.
nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player,
Oh,
when I'd be in
T-Mac, yeah, on the
practice
Rockets.
sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
You talking about, what's that nigga? The nigga that used to play defense and shoot corner threes?
The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 61 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the
Chrissy with the bow tie.
up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And it's caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Hey, like ain't shit in the face, but she'll fight you. She'll fight with a man. As with Clock.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Darnold. Out to the right here to Shepard. He'll go down right around the 47 this time. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Yeah, they're playing the Rockets.
Now Darnold. Darnold, he lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. The 20. 10. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown.
Eddie Pinheiro lining up.
They give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice you're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nice return
I mean,
sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Put it on.
At their own 30-yard line.
Sam Darnold leading the offense out for their next possession. A lot of the problems have been on the other side of the ball. Is that frustrating for a quarterback who's been playing well?
It is, but there's no way that the best ones let their teammates know that. They actually take it upon themselves and say, okay, I have to do even more, or I need to play better. Maybe even say I put my defense in a bad spot. That's what true leadership shows you.
Yeah, well, he doesn't need to change much personally. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
36-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Darnold on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
Yeah.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. It'll be a net of 39. 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. The Bengals drive about to get going. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Completes it to Samuel. And he's
Oh, the black and red?
left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Curtis Samuel, his second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through.
So you got him the 85 Jordans with the gold chain on in the dunk contest.
And it ends with a Bengals score. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Montgomery. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
He got everything.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. He'll get this one to come complete. And they'll get him down.
He got 10, he got a gut down. He got a beat for that.
3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. This is away, but boy, it's straight from the side.
Bengals take over 1st at their own 34.
Yeah, you ain't lie. You ain't that lie, that one.
Ready to see what they can do here. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they?
And that's caught at the 25. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A big play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click. And I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
good luck.
Hey, look, it might be dang time. Yeah. Well, I'm watching it right now. PJ Tucker on his ass. Ain't Dame time. I'll let you watch it. That was terrible. He should just he should do his snapback, a little snapback, let it fly, man. That's the best you can give me.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
I'm saying he better than that. I'm better than that. I ain't gonna dish you out in there. I'm gonna make you better. I'm a survivor.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Yeah.
Back to throw, Darnold. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The Rams on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down.
Really? Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a 1st down.
I was going to say on 3rd down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just got to shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the 1st. On 1st down, it's Darnold. Right side complete. That's Woods. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
What version is it?
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. On 1st down, Darnold. That'll be caught by Kupp. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line.
Get me. Let's go. Let's go.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll run for it with Montgomery. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. David Montgomery, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead.
Could not block that one any better. Everyone was accounted for, and a great surge by the offensive line.
42.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Set to kick off.
This one fielded at the 5. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Joe Burrow trots out again with the rest of his offense. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why. Looking sharp so far.
And as we travel around the league, we see quarterbacks get it done in a variety of ways. But today's NFL does tell us one thing. If that got
wide
Lauren,
open, complete.
Diana, Effie.
And
Which one's the blondie from? Which one's everybody hates Chris? I'll probably go Lauren. Yeah, she got a Scottie Pippen. She's the safe one. The fine, I think, girl, the one that sells drugs with him, she fine too. The one that he curved, she fine in the finish. But you can't trust her.
There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Lauren's he said, Effie got the finest fit. The other one, she's just like she's just part of the family. She looked like you can't do her dirty. I think her dad might kill your ass. You fuck with her. I don't want to touch her.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this.
Yeah, but they said the CO.
Taken from
I don't
about
know
12. And it's a pretty
I don't know problems with that.
29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Sam Darnold leading the offense out for their next possession. And how does he rally the troops, so to speak? He's played well, but they're down big on the scoreboard. How does he get his guys going?
To make sure they understand it's not a me game, it's a team game. Everyone has to come together. Everyone has to up the level of play a little bit, including himself, and find a way to make some plays in order to give them a little bit of a spark and rally the team.
We'll see if they can indeed rally down big on the scoreboard right now. 23 yards, the final tally. Completes this again to Shepard. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
At the 40-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Darnold throwing the out route and complete. It's Woods. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now the Rams Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. A first down throw, Darnold. That's complete left side to Shepard. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
A gain of
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he finds Montgomery complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Hey, check Mike 50. Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50. Come on, boy. Come on, boy.
Looking to throw again on second down. Darnold, and that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
That Jones nigga, huh?
Failure to connect on second down. That leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To the air again, Darnold. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
out of the end zone. Ashton
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half.
on for the field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
Oh, he just did the back
Blankenship's
one?
kick is good. And that drops the deficit from 28 to 25.
Rams 24.
Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Oh, man.
And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up, whether it's on your grease.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
And the route is on here in this first half. So we've reached halftime. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
Rodrigo Blankenship.
Set to receive.
I don't want him, bro. I'm good.
To begin quarter number 3.
I'd rather just think.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengal offense on their way out as we look at the playoff race in the AFC. And as we take a look at the playoff picture, certainly still a lot of jostling to go in these final few weeks. For the moment, they would be a wild card team. Far from locked up, but that's why this is exciting these last few weeks. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. A big play there. His 25th touchdown. Tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one season. And this offense is running away with this one.
The kick is good.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Montgomery. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. We'll check on his status when we get back. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Darnold down to throw. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First down, Los Angeles.
Here's Darnold. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was his intended target, but it's going to be second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's the rookie from Florida State. It's Cam Akers. And he's going to be stopped up at about
He been killing, man. He been, huh?
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a third.
And he only cost 3 years, $41 million. They should have took a flyer on his ass. They fucked it.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And got a man. It's Woods. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Go, Teddy boy.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Sterling Shepard, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And it's for pride now, but the Rams do get a bit closer.
And he get. What's the score now? They won it? They won it?
Blankenship out for the point after.
Extra point.
So they get 1 score back, but still a long way
Crazy thing when you see the kids do it. They be doing that shit nice too.
Time of 6 plays. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown.
Went from Iverson crossover to step backs and Europe. Yeah, we was Iverson crossover. That's all we cared about.
And taken successfully. The Bengals drive about to get going. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time. Let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this is caught inside the 5.
That's good.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
First and
Yes,
goal at the 3.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And this is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. And now they're in the hurry-up. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Burrow going for it on 4th. He's got it. Touchdown.
I tried to tell you.
As his guys continue to pour it on. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Yeah, his best move is when he attacks and then he cradles the ball in and then he lays it in.
Fourth down, and okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone.
We trying to build around that. That's a sad thing. Let him go. Let my people go.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
And he's fat as shit. It's a damn shame. His fat self doing all that. Yeah, he is shame. It's a damn shame.
Gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run, not a huge gain.
What's the score?
Nice chunk of yardage.
A 6-yard
gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. That QB's trash. Let's go.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Shepard. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
They'll run this with Akers. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again here with Akers. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
No, he ain't trying to run there.
Darnold from the gun. Open man right side is Kupp, complete. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cooper Kupp, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams do gain a bit of respectability.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
Good. Who the next?
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that.
Hell no, he might win some games. I want to lose, man. We ain't got nothing for him.
Because officials
I will give it up for him, but he's 32. He need to go somewhere that just need. He's stuck. He's basically just stuck. There ain't nowhere he can go. That man's stuck.
Comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things.
He can win enough to get us out the playoff. Get us out of whatchamacallit. We won't better get nobody.
And they go play action now. Burrow. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Curtis Samuel, 55 yards. And this offense continues to pour it on.
And this is obviously quite a performance, and most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick. It heads straight out of bounds.
Kicking team.
And out of bounds there on the kick. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Mike's by 4. Mike's by 4. Hey, check.
Darnold. Looking left sideline, incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there. And now it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here's Darnold. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Back now in Cincinnati. The Rams on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Back to throw, Darnold. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? Let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
So, possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Now Burrow on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Cincinnati Bengals.
Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game. And when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break that goes their way. Now a 1st down throw complete downfield. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. A big play there. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit, being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
And this kick goes out of bounds, and that's obviously why the flag comes out here.
And now you can see the defense greeting the kicker as they go out to play. The starting field position for the offense is excellent, puts a lot more pressure on the defensive guys.
Yeah, and if the kicker thinks he's lonesome, he's really lonesome after a play like this.
Yeah, he better hope that he's lonesome, because who's ever standing next to him is probably on the defensive side, and they're none too happy.
Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
At their 48-yard line.
Now Darnold. Out to the right here to Shepard. And all the way down to the 12. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Akers. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Touchdown. Cam Akers, his first touchdown on the year. And it's for pride now, but the Rams do get a bit closer.
And that touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent in this lead. And unfortunately, I'm having too many flashbacks right now. I remember getting beat down like this playing before.
Oh, yeah? College, high school?
College. Not a heck of a lot of fun. I still remember playing and trying to tackle an elusive tailback who ended up scoring 4 touchdowns, 226 yards. He scored so many times and had so many great runs, I knew every note to their school's fight song.
Bet that ice bath felt extra cold afterwards, too.
Oh, no, there was no ice bath. You just tried to get out of there before the reporters got to you.
It got his man complete. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Curtis Samuel 75 yards. And the Bengals just continue to pour it on.
Eddie Pinheiro lining up 40 extra points.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now it's Darnold. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. After the sack on 1st down, Darnold, and he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. The Rams on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. To throw is Darnold. He'll get this one to Cobb complete. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. They do get 9, but it leads to 1st down.
Well, that's certainly playing down a distance by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Cincinnati set to take over once again. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
10 at the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He's going to float this one, and that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A big play there with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest-Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Bengals have got it on cruise control.
Extra point.
Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple of kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I'd probably send a note to the clock operator. Let it run.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down.
A loss of 12 yards.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. 3rd and long, it's Darnold. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop, a man down on the return. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bengals getting set to go. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2000...
It's caught inside the 25. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left. And their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds.
Kicking team.
And the kick goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
Let's go, Mike 50. Mike 50. Watch the screen.
On first down, Darnold. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Darnold now to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. From the gun on third down, here's Darnold. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Taken in at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here.
They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak.
He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught at the 25. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And oh, he kicked it out of bounds. That's a big penalty.
And this is where the rest of the team turns and stares at the kicker and says, you have one job. Execute it.
Squeeze, double up. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Woods. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
At the 47.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
A big play there for L.A. 44 yards. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Darnold on 1st down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
One last throw down for Darnold. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Cincinnati, it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Pittsburgh Steelers come to town. Meanwhile, for the Rams, it's another week to forget as they're going to fall to 1-12 now on the year. And they'll be